Oh, I just almost caught my hair on fire. I'm gonna have to remember that I'm sitting in front of a candle display. So today I just want to go over my zero waste beauty routine and some of the products that I have been using since making this switch that started during quarantine. And we've applied that to everything. We've tried to make better, more sustainable, low waste, zero waste, no plastic choices, and just gradually go through and replace things in our lives that just make for a smaller footprint and that are better and healthier, not only for us and our bodies, but for the environment as well. So this has been a huge transition for me because I've always been a huge makeup junkie. I would get like monthly subscription boxes from Sephora, and I had like just an abundance of plastic bottles and samples sitting around, this and that. So of course I did the video where I showed you like the books that I started reading about zero waste and getting started with that. And so they said, you know, the most sustainable thing you can do is use up the products that you have before like going out and buying new and that kind of stuff. So I did. I went through and I started with my samples, and like I used up the samples. I no longer get the subscription box, and I haven't in quite a while, but one of the places that I found the most plastic was definitely in my skincare routine and then my beauty routine. And so I'm just going to show you today the products that I've been using. It's been a little over a month. I really, really like it. My skin is just much clearer than it's ever been. Like I said, I used to be really into makeup and doing like makeup tutorials, not saying they were any good, but I used to put a lot of layers on my face. But then underneath I didn't have very nice skin, and I always had like dark spots and breakouts and problems. So the more learning that I do about vegan products, zero waste products, that kind of stuff, clean products, and just learning to question what you're putting on your skin and how it affects your body. So since switching over to not only the clean products for makeup, but also changing up my skincare routine, my skin has, and I go without makeup a lot of days now, just because of the quarantine and everything like that. My skin has healed itself and looks better than it probably ever has. So, I will just show you. This is the Ole Henriksen Truth Serum, and it's like a vitamin C serum that I use for my skin routine. I have like a cleanser, a daily cleanser that I'm just using up. It's like a drugstore cleanser. And I have I think it's called Clairsonic, like brush that you use. And so I just use that at night, and then I do the Ole Henriksen products here. And what actually happened was when I was going through all of my stuff from my many Sephora subscription boxes, I came across a sample of that, and the sample lasted me probably like 2.5 weeks. And just in that 2.5 weeks of using the Ole Henriksen, my skin changed dramatically. And so I went ahead and bought this full-size bottle, which it's a glass bottle, so that's good. This is also glass. Not all their products are in reusable containers, but they are like a clean company, and hopefully working to switch the rest of their products over from plastic to glass too. That would be nice. And here's an overnight cream that I use that is from Hippie. They're another zero waste company as well that have like the glass or tin packaging and clean products, which I really like. And this isn't even going to take me very long. I can't believe this. I used to just have like a huge tackle box of makeup, and my makeup would take me hours to get ready, and layers, like I'm talking like 6 layers, like bake and under eye and concealer and contour and whatever other layers I could think of to put on my face. And so now for several different things, I use this is the Baseme Cake Mascara that comes in this nice reusable tin, and then you just have to buy these little refills that come in paper packaging, which is beautiful. That's amazing. And so this I use as, it's an amazing multi-use product. It is my mascara, my eyeliner, and for my eyebrows as well. And then for my face, I just have this clean, zero waste, vegan by Clean Face Cosmetics, which is a small company through Etsy, and I will put a link down below, that does just customized tinted moisturizer. And it's all natural ingredients. It smells amazing. And then another thing that I got, it's a clean product. It comes in a glass container. It's from Cover FX. So I did get this from Sephora, but this is just like pigmentation drops. So this doesn't really, this kind of smooths out. It gives you a little color, some SPF, but I just mix it with like 1 drop of this. Even with regular makeup that isn't clean makeup or zero waste makeup, one of the large problems for women of color is finding the right match. So I definitely found that, and unless I went to like one of the really big companies like Cure Weiss, which then they're pretty expensive. And again, I wasn't sure if I can color match my foundation, so I wasn't sure if I wanted to spend that money and then get it and have it not match and that kind of stuff. But this, I was able to use the Sephora Color Match ID that they have on their website, and I just got these pigmentation drops, which I just mix 1 drop with my Clean Face Cosmetics here, my Tinted Moisturizer, and then it just gives me just a little bit. And so I'm just gonna go through and just show you what it looks like. Okay, so I have got a clean face, just starting with a clean face, already done my skincare routine and ready to go. So I'm going to start with my Tinted Moisturizer, and I mix that with my color drops, and I just mix that in this little bowl here. Just 2 drops. And like I said, a lot of the days I go without makeup, but just every once in a while when you just want a little extra, you just want something. We just had our maternity pictures done, and we did get a couple of the sneak peeks, and I think the makeup held up. I think it looked really wonderful for the pictures, while still looking really natural. They were outdoors in the sunlight. So this foundation, it has a very different feel that you kind of have to take some getting used to. Once it's on, it is very light. So you can see here. And it's not like glossy or dewy at all once we get it on here, and it has time to kind of sit. You'll see that it's really matte, but it has a very different texture that can then your regular foundation. It's kind of earthy, kind of, not in a bad way, but is it called cacao? Is that how you pronounce it? I bet that that's what it is that makes it kind of like gritty, maybe. And these brushes are just Amazon brushes that I had. Eventually I would like to have like the all bamboo brushes, like from Elate Cosmetics. And I don't do under eye anymore. If I'm tired, it's because I'm tired. I look tired. By this time next week, I will have 3 children, so I earned those under eyes. And I don't do not concealer. I don't do contouring anymore. I wasn't meant to have cheekbones. I'd rather have tacos than cheekbones, and that's fine. Okay, so that's my foundation. The next product I have is from Fat in the Moon, and it's the Lip and Cheek Stain, and I absolutely love this. They are also a clean company, vegan, zero waste. Their products come in these cool tins, and they're all like named after like witchy names, which I really like Lilith, or their different eye colors, those kind of things. And this, so this I just apply with my finger. And it's really buildable, so I just do a few dots on each side. And then using the same, I just go in on my lips and just build it up until I have like the color that I want. Okay, so the biggest adjustment, aside from the foundation having the different consistency and the lower coverage where it's not full coverage when you first switch, or when I first switched, I felt really naked and like insecure. But as I've worked with my skin to make it healthy and not just covering it, and what I'm putting in my body and putting on my body, and as my skin has gotten better, I feel totally fine just wearing just this or not wearing foundation at all, now that my skin looks so much better and feels so much better. One of the big adjustments is the Cake Mascara. I love it, but so then it comes with this little brush here, but it is different. And so the first couple times I made quite a big mess. Usually you need like water. So here I just have this little cup of water here. And you just wet your brush. And so like the consistency, or like the amount of water. So you can always do more water. So the very first time I had way too much water and I had this great big mess. So just put a little bit of water on here and scrub it around, work it into the product. Yeah, the first couple times that I did this, I did not have the water ratio correct, and then I made a huge mess also. Okay, and then you take your eyeliner brush, make sure you have a good point. And it goes on so nice. Once you get the right amount of water and get used to using a brush like this. I've never used, like this was a part of my brush set, but I've never used it. Your eyeliner doesn't have to be twins, but it would be nice if they were sisters or even look like they'd like to be vaguely related, second cousins. Apparently that's not gonna happen for us today. Don't come for me. There was a time, like, and I'll show you guys pictures of what my makeup stuff used to be. Just like, there was a time that I could probably do this in the car in my sleep. And I didn't go anywhere without like a full on face of makeup. Okay, and so then after this product is on, again, like I wore this for our maternity photo shoot, and it was outside. We went at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it was already 85 degrees and humid and hot, and I'm 9 months pregnant, and because we waited till the last minute, and so I mean I was hot and I was sweaty, and my mascara stayed. The foundation, well, it's not foundation, I mean it's Tinted Moisturizer, but it is great coverage. It allows your skin to breathe. It didn't fall out, like anything like that. So, oh, I guess I'm not done. Again, I don't do this enough. I don't know what I'm doing. So the same process, just a little bit of water. I just do a little bit on my spoolie here because I'm just trying to fill in my brows a little bit. Holy cow. Just trying to take out that eye. Did you guys see that? I would look really, really sexy in an eye patch, I actually think. Something I've always believed about myself. Okay, so this is the finished product. Again, I'm obviously a little out of practice with my makeup, but that was just my super quick and simple zero waste beauty routine. I will list all the products down below, and I'll list a couple of the other companies too that have products like Elate. I don't have any of Elate's products right now, but I would like to in the future, but I'm going to go ahead and just use up the stuff that I have. Like from Sephora and from my sample boxes, and I have some Morphe eyeshadow and that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and use those, and then hopefully be able to switch over to a more sustainable option. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys will definitely give this a try. It's definitely worth it, the transition, and you're beautiful with or without makeup. Just do something that's good for you. It's good for your skin. It's good for your body and your health, and it's good for the environment. All right. See you guys next time. Also, yes, I know that my hair is weird and in a weird phase right now. My husband calls me a pineapple. My mom keeps asking me if I'm going to audition for the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But there is a method to my madness. I am trying to grow out just the top and get enough length that I can put in dread extensions, because they're something I've always wanted to wear, and why not right now? What's a better time than right now? So I am just trying to grow out the top, but I do look super ridiculous. I know that. I'm aware. Okay, finger guns. Oh my gosh. Okay, Zero Waste Beauty. Bye, guys.